Why I joined YUCA. When I was younger, I was very naive. I was only aware of my immediate surroundings at school. Everything was calm and happiness. I never really noticed or saw drugs in my community until I entered high school. This was the first time I ever saw drugs, though I was well aware of the problems they could cause. One day, after lunch, I was walking to class with my friends. On our way to class, we encountered a group of kids smoking a last joint before they went to class. I couldn't believe my eyes. No teachers, no administrators were there to stop them. There they were, smoking in the school for all to see with no alarm. It was then that I remembered why I joined YUCA, Youth United in Creative Action. I never liked the idea that kids my age were destroying their lives over stupidity. I wanted to help prevent such events from occurring on school campus through advocacy and outreach. This is what I plan to continue doing. The end.
Decision by Samuel Soltero. It was 3:30 in the afternoon when my friends and me got out of soccer practice from school. And we were hungry and we decided to go get something to eat. We ran to Randy's Donuts and had a craving for donuts. As we were leaving, a guy behind the Randy's Donuts offered us some weed. I rushed home to tell my mother what had occurred. She was in the kitchen and I told her what had happened. She was shocked when I told her what had occurred. But after I had told her my decision, when I denied the weed, she was happy. The end.
One day I was playing video games with my friends. Then one of my friends said, "Let's go do something." So we were walking, we didn't know where we were going. And we ended up at my friend's house. Little did we know he was smoking weed. Then he asked me if I wanted to try some. I was confused. So confused that I was asking myself, why would he ask me such a question? So I walked away from him. And that's why I joined YUCA.
Peer pressure by me. One day after school, it was 3 p.m. It was me and my friends thinking what to do. We decided to go to the park and just hang out. My friend all of a sudden put out a joint and he offered it to us. And I was under peer pressure, so I decided to go for it. As I went home, I had this little guilty feeling. I was walking to my apartment and I was feeling really stupid afterwards. I talked to my friend and he told me that I was doing the wrong thing. So the next day, I decided to hang out with new people. And I talked to my old friends and told them that they were a bad influence for me. So now I have a new start. I decided to join YUCA and say no to drugs. The end.
All Bad by Edgar Lopez. One after school day, I stayed after class for like 2 hours, then I left home. I was walking with my friends, and we waited for the stop sign. After leaving my friends at their houses, I walked by myself. As I was walking, I approached two suspicious people smoking. They asked me if I wanted to smoke a blunt. I was like, what? I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, man, that's all bad. So then I left and I walked home. The end.